Today, we're going to talk about how Joe Rogan said I was a good boxer.
And the father's kind of jacked. Not too jacked, but, you know, he's fit and he could punch. He knows how to box.
But before we do that, let's look at a video that iDubbbz edited to set up this whole insanity.
I saw a video today of a boxing match between a father and a son. It made me so sad because there's this young kid. He looks like he's probably like 17 or 18, and the father's 42. And the father beats the shit out of him. I mean, like, dings him in the head and keeps punching him. I'm like, that's your son. And we're watching you beat your son up. Because I get your son probably got cocky with you, and he celebrates after he knocks his son out. It made me so sad. Because first of all, I'm like, that kid has brain damage now, 100%. Maybe it's just a little. Maybe he'll be fine. Maybe he'll get over it. But maybe you f***ed him up. That can happen too. He might be depressed from now on after that. It might f*** up his pituitary gland. It happens to people. And you just did that to your son. You don't tee off on your son's face on television. It's crazy. Kid looks young. To me, he looks like, you know, he could be 20. He could be 19. He looks young. He's real skinny. And the father's kind of jacked. Not too jacked, but, you know, he's fit. And he could punch. He knows how to box. And the son doesn't look like he has any idea what he's doing. I don't know what the thing was. Like, someone sent it to me, and they were, like, cheering that this old guy knocked his son out. I was like, you guys are crazy.
Was it this?
Yeah, this is it.
That's not exactly what was happening.
It's not? What is it?
They're not father-son.
Oh, why does it lie?
Because
it says father knocks out son in celebrity boxing match.
Gotta get somebody to click on this.
Oh.
This was like a YouTuber thing. This guy's a YouTuber, and he's a YouTuber.
I'm such a sucker.
Joe Rogan, who watches fights professionally and commentates on professional combat sports athletes, said that I knew what I was doing and that I was a pretty good boxer. I couldn't believe he said that.
Okay, now I'm not sad anymore. So now I'm like, yeah, old guy who f***ed up that young punk who's talking shit about him. If that was your son, if that was actually his son, that would be the saddest of all time. Because if you're a guy and you could box like that, you could punch like that, you've been boxing, right? So you know that people that have brain damage, you know the consequences of getting punched in the face. But if it's just some cocky kid who wants to box with some dude, I'm all in.
I don't like how I looked in the match because it was my very first match ever. Never fought anyone, only sparring, not going 100%. Never had to physically chase someone, which messed up my stance and how I was throwing because I was striding and walking the whole time. Normally you're planted, you're throwing, and you're getting in and out. It was very weird for me to fight Matt because I was running around the ring. No, sorry, Matt, but you're good at moving. I caught you every single time.
Yeah, look at him with the tie.
Oh, God.
He's 42. You know he's on testosterone. Look at him.
Now, I want to say to Joe Rogan, because I'm sure he's going to watch this. Joe, no, I'm not on testosterone. I'm genuinely only on vegetables. Vegetarian, fruits and vegetables only, strictly. So I've never taken anything. I don't think I look like someone who's on testosterone or anything else. I would think I'd be much bigger. So all natural, vegetarian nerd. That's what you get. I'm 41. I've always had lots of energy naturally. I just did a 12-hour nonstop dance stream. Don't know if you guys have seen it. You should check it out. I got great cardio, and no, I'm not on testosterone. And 2, I'm not 42 years old. I'm 41. I need every year I can get.
I like how he goes full bald, too. Bald spot, goofy hair in the front.
Yeah.
Just looks stupid when you beat his ass. Look at him dancing around. I like it. Look how confident he is. But then once the fight starts, you realize why he's confident, because he actually knows how to box.
Just look at the body difference. Dude's way more jacked also. Oh.
Look at that.
Oh, yes.
He can actually punch a little bit. I mean, he definitely doesn't look like a serious boxer, but he's throwing some fucking haymakers, and he's landing them. He's digging to the body, like right there.
That was great. Oh.
Stop the fight. Stop
Yeah.
the fight.
Stop it. Stop.
Yeah, I mean, he got up. That other dude had no business being in there. Now I understand why he's so happy.
That was awesome.
Okay, now it's better. Isn't it funny how just a little bit of information, now you know more.
Yeah.
Now you know more about the situation. You're like, oh, I'm all in.
And the third and last thing I want to say is Thank you to Jamie, the producer of Joe Rogan's podcast, for showing him my actual channel and watching the real video and finding the source material and discovering the truth, because so seldom does that happen. So thank you for letting Joe know that I am not an abusive father. I do not have children. It's a character, Dadbot. He's a robot. He was programmed to obliterate, and he did just that. And I'm glad you guys discovered the source material. And thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting on the fight. And thank you to my coach, Josh, Conquest Boxing. You're the one who programmed me and made me the boxer that I am. I'm only getting better. Creator Clash 2 is going to be insane. I'll be able to show a little bit more of some skill and technicalities in Creator Clash 2. Thank you to iDubbbz, thank you to Anissa, thank you to Creator Clash, everyone at Creator Clash, and especially thank you to Matt Watson for allowing me to destroy you from my very first boxing match. Now, let's see how I can fare on my second one with an opponent who actually punches back.